Welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone. How's it going? So it is Saturday, September 26th, I believe. 2021. I decided to do a video because I just want to. Tonight I have a girl date, girl night out, I guess, with a coworker slash friend, and I'm excited about it because it's been a very, very long time since I've gone out with a friend, because I haven't really had physical friends around for quite some time. That's just how things worked out for me recently, or in the past couple of years. I've learned that I really need to focus on myself and my family. So now I've actually befriended a couple of people at work, and I'm excited to go out. So hopefully this video won't be too long. But I did want to go ahead and update you guys on my planning system. I've changed into personal rings. That's why you see a Jilly in front of you. Now, personal rings is a size that I've used for a very long time in the past. It's like my comfortable spot, I guess you could say. But I've been trying different sizes just for fun, and like bound books and rings, and I like them all. I can literally plan anywhere and in anything. That's one thing that I'm proud of, is that I'm able to, it doesn't matter what kind of planner it is, I can make it work for myself because I know what I need, and I don't mind being messy and sloppy, and that kind of helps as well. So I'm actually sharing with you today my ring planner for now. It's not completely set up and perfect or anything, because I do like to make it pretty when I'm in rings. Something about the rings, I want to make it look pretty, but I want to share what I'm doing with my inserts. So to avoid buying anything, now I've bought a couple of like images, but insert wise, I've decided to use old inserts that are out of date. And I want to share this with you because it may inspire some of you to use some of your inserts. You won't feel like you're wasting them. You truly can use inserts that are out of date. You just cover them with stickers or tweak them. But I just wanted to share what I'm doing. So I've also gone back to color coding. It's been a while since I've color coded because I liked the monochromatic planning, but I've gone back to color coding because although the A5 Slim bound book was working amazingly for me, it really was working well. I missed my color code. I missed the fun parts of planning. It got to the point, like, it worked. The planner did, the A5 Slim did exactly what it needed to do, and I could do whatever I want with it. But there is something about rings that makes me work a little harder, I guess you could say. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the side. I'm in the rust. I don't know if I mentioned that, Julia Rust. And like I said, it's not completely set up or anything, but it's not really made to be like perfect. I'm not buying things for this because I have a lot of personal type stuff. I've thrown away a lot, but I do keep my papers like sloppily in here. I like the look of it, a used planner, so it's part of it. This is fairly new, but I've got my password book. Y'all have seen this in like pretty much all my setups. In this pocket, I've got I've got the month card and the little, these guys, the cloth and paper mini stickers, and it just happened to be a color that I absolutely love. So they're in there, and yes, I will end up using these. I got these from the subscription box, you guys. I truly don't know why I'm still subscribed, but it kind of happened, I think, because I was lazy to cancel it, I guess, because I canceled it last 6 months ago, and then it just started over again. So I took like a 6-month break, and their boxes, I like a lot of the stuff in it, but they don't even give us those cute cards anymore. They don't give us that image on the card. If you purchase from them, they do, but in the box they don't. But I do like these stickers, and of course I always will like their month cards. I cut up these small gold like not icon, is this icon? Anyway, functional stickers from a booklet that I was using. I don't buy many sticker booklets because I've learned that I like functional planning over decorative planning. I love to see other people's how they use stickers and how they make decorative stickers functional. I enjoy that. But for me, I just, I know what I like and what I'll use. So this recollections book actually is all like functional stickers. So I really like that. I have some icons and some flags, and I'll buy 1 or 2 books at a time and then use them all before I buy or purchase a new one. That's just what I've set myself up to do. It helps save money and helps relieve that stress of wanting the next best thing or the next shiny thing. I guess when you're in the planning community for a while, you get used to that shiny syndrome, shiny object syndrome, or new planner supply syndrome, whatever. At the beginning, you want all the things, and I got over that. I think I'm over that and know what I like and will use. These actually came in the box, and I really wish that I had gotten this box in personal size, because this is one of the few boxes that I really liked everything they sent, and they truly hit on the head exactly what I was wanting for this month, this upcoming month. Focus more on like my mental health and getting organized and with just personal stuff. Like, for example, take a break was one of the cards they sent. I'll share with you. They sent these, and like I said, I get it in pocket size, but I wish that I had gotten it personal. For example, they gave us these, they call them reflection journaling prompts, one for monthly, weekly, and daily. And it gives us 5 different prompts, I guess. How do you feel about this past month? Reflect on the highs and lows, etc. It's really self-care based. And with that, they also sent this awesome, and I've already used it. I already started using it. They sent this A5 size mindful journal, and it's a 30-day journal. So I'm going to dedicate my time to this and work through that. So my A5 planner that I was using, which is this guy, like I said, I used it well. It worked well. I'll go back to a bound book eventually. I always do. I go back and forth. I'm just one of those people. But for now, I'm going to use it for like my self-care, mindfulness, journaling, any kind of like emotional dump. That's where it's gonna go. Anything I'm going through, that kind of thing. I'll have a spot in my planner as well. But that's the theme of October, is really working and focusing on myself and where my mind is at and my heart and spirit. In this zipper pocket, I've got some writing, they call them writing marker. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a Midori brand miniature like sticky note. I got these because I was in a Hobonichi week, and I really liked them, but they're so stinking expensive that I scared to use them, but I'm gonna have to use them. I've got the nude page flag in here and some brown sticker dots, like craft dots. And I will show you how I use these items. I try and have things in my planner that I'll use, not what I want to use. In this pocket here, I've got some note pages with my last name initial, so if I need to give information out and whatnot. Oh, which reminds me, I need to add my business cards to this planner right now. Yes, here we go. I got some business cards. We'll add that in a minute. And I also have this, I printed this on vellum like a couple years back. Just some fonts to practice. I like having that in here too, just in case I want to practice my fonts, because I find myself wanting to. It relaxes me. And again, like I mentioned, this is about self-care this year. It's important to me to really get my mind in the right place so I can be a better mother and wife. The reason why this has become my focus is because I've had a wave of depression that I can tell could take me out quickly if I don't do something about it right away. If I let it manifest and like fester up, and sorry guys, it'll boil over into something really hard to come out of. So when you go through depression, or not even depression, but like extreme highs and lows, or whatever it may be that changes your mood drastically, and it takes your emotion, your heart with you pretty much, and your spirit gets low, and it's good to like recognize it before it gets too bad. So over years I've learned how to recognize when this happens, and I'm getting better and better each time I have a phase like this. And I'm also learning that it's something that you can't just get rid of. You've got to work through your issues and figure out where these emotions are coming from. It's a whole thing. So therapists can help. I personally have not gotten to that point. I have a counselor, and I have someone I talk to that is a professional when I truly need them. But this is for me, this is a spiritual quest of my own that I'm doing with God. It's something I know that I want to do and working on throughout pretty much day to day basis, versus like planning too far ahead, because things change drastically and quickly. Okay, done with my rant, promise. Where was I? I'm so sorry. Okay, so I did print out a couple of pieces of vellum. I wanted to print out more vellum. I really want some acetate, guys. If I knew where to get beautiful acetate for a fair price, I would totally do it. And I also would just rather print my own. I know what I need and all that, but I'm so lazy. I think I'd rather buy it, but right now I'm just not buying things like that. But I do like vellum, and I found this on Etsy. It's a pastel, and I'm surprised I went for pastel, but when I bought it, I thought this was like a tan color, but it's pink. It's knitted pumpkins on books in front of the window. I just thought it was a vibe, okay? I made this in Canva. Yes, I finally started the whole Canva journey. This is my morning planning routine, and I said it's for a successful day. And I actually did purchase this image because it was just too perfect and too pretty. I'm going to laminate this, but it's gratitude, which is be thankful for every day. This changes your mindset and sets the energy for the day. In a devotional, spend time with God. This will set the tone of your day, allowing time for your Bible will bring joy. Allowing time. Oh, I messed this up. You guys, allowing time for yourself, and then the Bible will bring you joy and peace to your day. Allowing time for your Bible, and then this will bring you joy and peace to your day. That's what that's supposed to say. So I need to go back and fix that. But write prayers, get out all your concerns, stress, and anxiety, and hand it to the Lord. Look over daily pages. Prepare for your day logically. This allows you to see what is coming, top 3 priorities, check your time management, and review and edit your to-do list. So it's a little silly, I guess, but I like it. And so it's there. These kind of things help me stay on track. And when I finally get into the routine of it, I won't necessarily need it anymore. And I'll be like, okay, this is kind of pointless to have in here. But it's fresh and new to me I'm really trying to focus on setting those routines. I'm constantly changing routines and resetting them, and so my information is kind of fluid. Divider with my name on it. On the back I have this I created over the summer for my Hobonichi weeks. So I have an evening pool and morning routine. Now I'm going to be changing this because I'm not working the pool right now. This is my summer routine. I still do morning and evening, and I started these routines in summertime, and I finally have them down packed. Like, I actually am good with keeping up with my power hour and like tidy and stretch and making bed. Like, I've actually gotten to that point, and sticking with gratitude, all that. So I think it's time for a change, or a tweak, if you will. And then I've got a Foxy Fix dash, I guess, with pockets. All this stuff is old, you guys. All this stuff is old. I've got my color code here, which I do have these stickers, but I'm just gonna be using this. I find it easier than carrying a bunch of stickers around, but I probably will put some in here for when I want to. And then I've got my key, my bullet key that I use, and this has traveled with me from planner to planner for the past couple, I think. Oh no, I created it for my A5 Slim, but I just brought it over. And then the return we reap from generous actions is not always evident. I don't know what that really means, but it's pretty. This is another image that I bought. It says, "And all at once summer collapsed into fall," and it truly did. Like, it was really hot one day, and then boom, cool, and I was like, yes, pretty little floral. So I'm using my Summer's Touch again. Finally, I feel so good being back in these. This was the other half of listen, all these inserts, none of them are new. They're all old. So I'm gonna share with you what I plan on doing with them. But this is the other half that I already had printed out of monthlies, and it's a pull out. So here I just put, like, when I'm sick and things like that. I had something similar I have something similar in my A5, where I take all my dates. Let me just show you. Hold on. Alright. So I take all my, and I need to carry this information over for sure, because it's really been helpful. It's like my days off log. So I take all, like, anything with work, school, personal that I am not at work will go here, any kind of holiday. So I will be transferring this information over to this insert right here. I haven't gotten it all down yet, so that's something I need to do. I need to write this down, because if I do not, I will not remember. And look, that's just how my brain is. If I don't write it down, I'm gonna be all over the place. I need to migrate, transfer, whatever, info, days off log to rings. Okay, yeah, I'm just that person. So that's what I have here first, because that's something I need to see often. And it's also good to have that view of the month in the front. Another beautiful vellum. If you're interested in any of these images, just let me know and I'll tell you. I don't really know. I didn't look. I do appreciate everybody that takes the time to make these, because I don't. And it's not easy either, you know. So this is like my to-do section, I guess, inbox in a way. I'm tired of calling things inbox, but I will say that this sucker is a big old eye. Look at that, bam bam, and these are post-it notes behind. I was like, okay, we'll pretend like that's like representation for inbox. Bam, just saying. Just some things that I need to get done, and then I have an add to planner. So I need to add a spending log, which I think I ended up doing. Social media section, health section, spiritual section, have some covers, vellums, fill in the months. Daily, I need to print out more dailies, fill out inbox pages, which is like, I'll show you that in a minute. It's really list pages. Done that. I think I've done that. I'm not sure. May not have. Social media, I think I've decided what I was going to do for that, but I'm not sure yet. I'll talk it over with you guys. Okay, I was gonna cut down some more Hobonichi Weeks paper, but I'm not sure. Set goals and planning routine. So Actually, I'm working on my planning routine, you guys, in Canva, so I'll let y'all know, update y'all. So I just got some Kiki K paper. I've had this paper for a very long time. It's when their paper got better. Their paper used to be really, really, really thin and not even fun to write on, but their paper has gotten better, so it's not that old. So I got a few of those. I like how it looks. It's simple, and that's big old to do. Now these guys right here are dividers that I made in the past, and I cut off the tab part because I didn't like how it looked. It was all bent up from being used, but I can't find this file anymore, so I'm just using these to separate my sections. And there's some of my sections don't even have one yet because, like I said, this is a work in progress. So I've got an old Filofax, 2015 to-do list here. This is actually stuff that we're buying for the house for survival, so I need to finish that. I put this in here again because it just reminds me of me and my daughter, and it's just a soft place in my heart, so that's just happy for me. This is what I was talking about with inbox lists. So there's gonna be some titles over here, but basically it's lists. Like I said, I'm color coding again: home, personal, alley, and then I'll have work in here. But these are my main three for right now. So anything I need to get done at home will go in here, and then I was going to separate it into, I think, months maybe, and then anything that I want to do for myself personally, which is also goals that I want to set for myself, will probably go here. I'm planning on better goal tracking. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, so if any suggestions, let your girl know. Another beautiful vellum. So I did cut down my Hobonichi weeks to put in here. Do I regret it? I don't know yet. I'll show you what I'm doing. So far, no, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Strength, this is this month. This year. This is my words of the year, so I like having that there. I don't know if what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm thinking exercise, but I haven't quite, or who am I kidding? Not exercise. I don't even know. Keep it going as it was, I guess. I haven't decided just yet. I'm not too far behind, and I have logs of what I was up to, so it's not going to be hard to fill these in. I may just do it because I like the way it looks. And then I have some post-it notes to cover the back of this page, but put any kind of notes or anything here. Then the 100, I accidentally punched it wrong, so it's, can't be pulled out as a whole spread, but this is my 100. I figured my favorite Bible verses can go there. This came in the sub box this month. I can be and still strong, be soft. I don't want to read this because I'll burst into tears. I'm just saying that's where I'm at right now. But that was on point. Yes. So I stuck that in here in a Foxy Fix dash. This vellum I printed, it's actually a pastel vellum, but I printed it in black and white or grayscale, and then I colored over it with with Tombows, these brown colors to kind of go with my theme. It was just a test. I don't know if I love it, but it's staying in here, so. And y'all know I like bears. I love cute little bears. I mean, they're everywhere in my life, so I can't help it. I love little bears. Monthly, and then I did anything I printed to add to this I didn't already have printed out already. I did on Toma River paper, so that's why it's a weird color, but Annie Plans cover, I don't remember what collab. Okay, so for my monthly calendar, I actually used old Kiki K inserts. Fortunately, they were undated, so it really wasn't so bad. This is what I'm using for my monthly. I actually really like this insert, and as you see, it doesn't bleed through, so I think these were some of the newer insert paper qualities, because the old ones were really thin and you really couldn't so I'm glad that this is working really well. It has a gray sheen to it, like a gray tint, I mean, but I think the simplicity works for what I need. And as you see, I just highlight whatever's going on and then write it in there. Now I'm going back to color coding, so my monthlies will be a lot more colorful coming up. So for example, tonight I'm going on a girls' night out. It's just me and one friend though. We don't like having a lot of friends, so there, girls' night out. Now, in the past, I've used colored dots for this, but I want this to be as easy as possible and something I can do on the go, so I'm going to use highlighters. If I want to add dots later, fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so I actually have the full year and next year in here, all the way to 2022. Yeah, I just have it filled out, though, until March, so I can, you know, future plan and whatnot. So I have the whole like rest of the year and next year in here, and then the back of the page, and then this was I already made a while back. It's a neutral vellum I laminated for a bookmark. I just took off the top tab and put it in there. Goals, another on Tomo River paper. So this is an old Marcia Bermucci tracking insert, and I'm just using it. So it was from 2020, so it's not bad. It's just one day off. So I just put the days, I changed the days at the top, and it works fine. So I actually won't be wasting any money. I'll just finish off the rest of this year with this if I stay in personal that long. I'm thinking I will, but who knows. And then purchase more for the next year, so I'll have them. But yeah, you can use your old inserts, you guys. You just find a way to make it work for you. A backing, a weekly, another one. And you can see, like, my stuff isn't all perfectly cut because it seems that shops have different sizes for things. Like, this is Filofax, so they're a bit bigger than like my other like Annie Plans, and I think, yeah, they're a bit bigger than Annie Plans, and I think, yeah, I think they're about the same size as My Summer's Touch, but so it's not all going to be perfect. So these are also old weeklies. This is this week. I really love using horizontal weeklies. I think it's fun. I've been using the vertical I've drawn out my vertical weeklies in the past 3 months, but I want to go back to horizontal. That's the joy of planning, though, and if you love planning as much as I do, you can truly use and do whatever you want. It's your planner, as long as it works for you. No one can say anything about it. It's your planner. So I just want to share like what I'm doing. I'm using some of my old inserts. So if I decide to stay in rings for 2022, then I'll buy new inserts for that. If not, if I'm going to start 2022 in a bound book, then I won't have to spend the money on that. I'll just pick up where I left off in one of my other bound books. So, it kind of works out. So what I'm doing is up here, I actually put a list of stuff I wanted to get done, like film planner update, film tracking, video, a new month setup, finish kitchen declutter. There's, just things I want to get done in the week. I'm probably not going to do that for next week. Now that is something I do want to do, is set this up with you guys, but this video is more of a flip, so I'm not going to do that this time, but I really do want to do that. I wish, see, this is the only thing about going out, is like things that I want to do. I've got to actually stop after this so I can start getting ready to go out, but anyway, on this, I just drew 2 lines here. On this side is just events, stuff going on, and then I've been filling in my daily review in these as well. So the first 2 days I put the daily review here in the corner, and then I was like, oh no, I need to actually log my food, like my meal intake. So I switched it up on Wednesday and did the daily review on this side, and then did the meal log, and then I just how much water I drank in a day. You guys, when 1 teardrop is a full bottle of water, just so you know. So I'm getting, a decent amount of water. I mean, not to me, I like to drink up to 8 water bottles or more. I have like a half-gallon cup that I use too, so there's that. But let's see, on Thursday, I have this little part down here I was going to use for something, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'm probably thinking weather. I don't even have a weather tracker. So yesterday was beautiful. Oh, I do have a weather tracker. I'll show you. That's why I didn't do it. I might as well do it though. Why not? Might as well put it here. Why not? Have different ways to track. It's fine. I don't care. Wait, did I share with you what I was tracking? I forgot. Real quick. My tracking is like this. I've got my sleep, mood, energy, and pain. They have different types of, shapes or whatnot. And then I just go across. And I used a highlighter to kind of bring out what those lines are, because it's kind of hard. All the different little shapes can get confusing. So that's what that is. And then this is my happy tracking. I did it weekly I've been doing it for weekly versus monthly for a while now, but I went back to monthly just of how this is set up. So just thought I'd throw that out there. And then again, I guess weather is like this. There are some clouds in the sky, so there you go. Oh, and what I did for the weekend is I put a color circle sticker here and then wrote the dates in. I just literally took my pen and wrote the dates in the little circles. So it doesn't bother me any. I'm happy that I'm able to use my old inserts. So I've got the rest of the year in here. Another Tama River cover. This is what the vellum initially looked like. Like I said, I printed it on grayscale versus the color because I'm not really into pastels right now. So yeah, daily, and then a cloth paper set cover because it is September. So for daily I was just using basic doc grid paper, but then I changed my mind and printed out some My Summer Touch inserts. This is actually a daily that has 2 clocks on it. I really like this daily. I'm giving it a try. Before I wasn't too keen on it, but now that I'm trying it again, I actually really like it. So because I have all these other places to put my to-do lists and things like that, this is enough space for me right now. Now, if I have a whole lot going on, then I'll add a post-it note, no problem. But you've got your month here, you write in your date here, you've got your day here. And then you've got the most important tasks, 1, 2, 3, which is something I do every day anyway. So perfect, already there. Weather, right there. And then this is interesting. I used to use a spiral decks, and I probably will use it again in this planner, but this is kind of similar. It's just with 2 clocks. I don't know if there's a name for this, but if there's a type of planning that I don't know. But right in this column, you put your time and then a number so you can, put it on your clock, and then whatever it is. So for example, 7:15 I have duty and work, so here is that. I'm color coding now. So this, today let me show you how today works, okay? I'll show you what it is. Might as well. Real quick. I don't have a lot going on. So tidy. My color for this is green. So for home stuff. So I'm going to share that with you. So this is an AM clock. So this is your morning. This is your PM. So I can even track some of my sleep in here, which is really cool too. So I'll probably leave that gray or blank and just write sleep. Because I do like to track my sleep, as y'all know. Okay. So I've been tidying since 8, I think. And then I don't even know what time it is. Let's just say 11. And this way I don't even have to put the number really, because it's color coded. So that'll save me a lot. So there's that. And then I'm going out tonight at 4, and I don't know how long it'll be, but she's coming. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that there. PM, so you don't go past this 12. So 4 to, I gotta get used to it, you guys. And she goes to bed early and I go to bed early, so it's probably only gonna be until about 7 or 8. So I'll just fill that in. And I'm gonna put purple because that's something personal, okay? And then that's all I have really going on today. I guess filming, which also would be purple. So I think it's only, yeah, let's just do that. And we'll do, because I need to start getting ready like now. Okay, so that's filming. So what I'll do is add this is film. Okay, so tidy is there, so that's 1. Dinner with a friend, I said 2, so this will be 2. And then filming is 3, so you put the numbers in it. Now you can put it on the outside instead of the inside if you want. It's really up to you. I think it would make more sense to put it on the outside because you have the numbers of the clock themselves, but whatever. And down here I just write whatever tasks are going on. Right here that I really need to get done this day. And then down here you have entertainment and reward. I don't really use that, but breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I do get my log of food here. And then health, like how's your health today? I usually put whatever pain I may have, or if I have none. Like today I'm actually all good. I have emotional pain, but not like physical pain, which is really nice. What I'm grateful for, and then my mood. So, and the day's rating. So I really like these inserts. That's going to help me take off some stuff from my week. So it won't be as filled, although I love that look. But this insert's going to help me like condense things a little bit. So that's what I'm using for daily. So I need to print some more of those out. So I only have a few there. Have some more dot grid here. I do have a lot of regular paper in here, just different paper in here as of now until I get everything figured out. But I've just got some dot grid, which is like a thicker paper. I really want to stick with Toma River so I can fit a lot, but sometimes it's good to have a thicker paper to support your Toma River paper, if that makes sense. Anyway, moving on. So this is also printed on Toma River paper. This is my spiritual personal section. This is where I'm using my Hobonichi weeks. So I put the whole thing in here. Why not? I used the Hobonichi weeks for quite some time, and then would stop and then go back and then stop and go back. So this month I had an idea of just like drawing a little tidbit of what was going on that day, and I really like that idea, so I think I'm going to stick with that for now. But I also thought of possibly using this for my social media because I like having a calendar for social media. So instead of adding a whole new another calendar to this thing, I could use it here because this is my personal section. So I'm going to actually make a post-it note right now to remind me to think about that, because it's important to me to just kind of try out different ways and see what I like. Social media calendar, question mark. So starting today, I will add that. Now I will use dot stickers for that. It can be monochromatic back here if I want. Like I already have some dot stickers in this pocket, or I did. I don't know what I did with them. I can use that. So anyway, moving on. So I have the rest of the year, and it actually goes into next year, I think until February, March. And then I have the weeks in here. Even if I don't have anything on my weeks, I have them in here because, you know. Isn't that beautiful that I love looking through this stuff. Also, another reason why I love Toma River paper, I can keep a whole year's worth of pages, and it's like it won't bulk it up too much. So it's really great. See, I have some weeks are better than others, you know. I do have quite a few, so it's fun to flip through these. Cutting it down was kind of a pain, but not too bad. And then I didn't use any of this, so I just paper clipped it. So what I'm using these weeks for is, like I said, this is my personal section, spiritual. It's like I'm gonna grow into, you know, really focusing on myself. So I'm using this actually for gratitude, which has worked out really, really well. So I can really do an intense gratitude. And then this is like little prayers that that come to mind throughout the week, just like things I need to work on within myself. So I just put Dear God at the top and then add whatever. So what I also want to add is like just journaling in general. So this is where I was thinking of going ahead and cutting down my Hobonichi weeks note pages, just blank ones. I'm not gonna put the old stuff in here, but just note pages, and put them in between so I can actually just journal. I think I may do that, but we'll see. I haven't needed to yet because I really want to have everything in one spot. That's just how I am. And then I have expenses. So first time in a while, well, not first time, but it's been a while since I've had like a solid expense section, and it's something I'm working on, so it's not complete. I'm really wanting to think about my money and truly save. I really want to put a focus in like taking care of things. So spending, I just used one of these inserts, and I have it broken up in if it's on the card or if I paid in cash. And if it's on card or cash, I'll put a I'll put an initial for if it was like for personal use, or if it was for business, or if it were important. So let me write out the like little key for that. Like tonight, I'm doing a personal expense because I'm going out, but cash is like when I pay in cash, and it's just for myself. And then if it's for a bill, because I pay my bills in cash a lot, if it's on food, like so tonight I'll put it on food, and then if it's something I need for family. So I really like the simplicity of this, and I think it's gonna work well for me. And then I have these inserts that actually someone at work gave me. She knew I was a planner geek, so she gave me these, and they're expense. And this side is for business, which is nice because I do have a bit. I'm gonna start this in October, so I have a couple of days to figure this out. And then this is vehicle expenses and stuff. So I think this is a good way for me to like check out where my money's going. So this is the vehicle, and it has like it broken down in different sections, and then down here it's monthly credit card charge and payments. So I'm gonna play with this. I have a couple months in here, or actually like half a year. And then I've just got line paper because like I mentioned, this is not complete and I'm unsure how I want to do things. This is going to be just like notes, I guess you could say. And then I have a work section, which is just random paper as well. I haven't, like I said, have not decided. I know I need a place for writing notes for work, but I haven't decided if I want it to be in a new bound book, cut down and put in here, or in the pages themselves. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put them in the pages themselves. Why not? I haven't decided. And then I have these blue drop sticker type things that are transparent. I don't necessarily love them, but I'm going to use them for work. Got them in a sub box. And then these guys. And I've just got like bills stuck in the back, information for work. I do have a cute little die cut back here. A little pumpkin, but papers for work. Ollie clips, and then these are for pocket size. Again, I just really liked the theme of this box, like purpose, believe in yourself. I don't know, I just hit me in a soft spot this go around. So I've got those back here, and then I'll be putting my business cards in here. So I'm probably gonna put them up here so I can reach them easily. Let me see how far. Let me stick out. Yeah, I'll just stick out. Oh, is that the top one? Yeah. So I'm gonna actually put them like this. And actually, I think I'm gonna take this out. I don't know. Sometimes, for me, having cute stuff, or I don't know, extra stuff, kind of, it doesn't make much sense to me. Sometimes I like it, but at times it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't want it too bulky, and this may bulk this up, because I'd rather it be bulky in my rings, if that makes sense. All right, so in the back, I've just got important paperwork for my work. Yes, I do have some sticking out here and then something. The difference is this is more of like my inbox, things I need to take care of or use, like receipts and things like that. Anything like that will go, just stick it there because I can see it. I had tendency to just forget about things that are stuck back here, but I still find the back pocket useful for important documents that I may need to reference later. So there's my planner, and that was a long video, and I apologize, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll keep giving you guys updates. Until next time, bye.